age as well, considering. Let's see.
Yes, it's a good idea. Good idea.
Oh, good, it's working now. Perfect. How are you, Ferris?
Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. It's working hard as on myself. Try to help as much as possible. I have a healing day coming soon. I have other exhibition coming soon.
Ooh,
More more workshops. I have end of the month. I have an online shamanic healing session, free for everyone like uh, to
very
register.
generous of you, Ferris. Offering things for free.
Yeah, I love to. People can be. It is like MOT. They call it in England MOT session.
Oh,
Like
yes, a spiritual MOT. Yes, I like that.
yeah,
That's a
MOT
clever way of doing
session.
it.
Yeah, come here and every month, like cleanse your energy. Wherever you feel you need it to get rid of, you can come and that's nice healing session end of the month. May I make it more and more. I used to do it more, but now I'm back. Have many people love it. They're waiting for it. So anybody like to be in my healing session, free healing session online, end of the 31st. It will be on Sunday. So yeah, you're welcome. It's you just go to my website and register. It is there for free. Uh, Monthly healing session. That 31st of July.
I will drop that
There's
for you.
a
Anybody who would
yeah,
like to
there's a
join
link.
Ferris for the healing session.
Yeah,
Here in the
free
States,
online.
we call it a tune-up, but it's the same
Yeah,
thing. We're tuning up. The
yes,
tune-up.
tuning up. Yeah,
You know how you
yeah,
must go and
tune up.
configure
Yeah,
your piano. The piano gets out of tune. You must tune
yeah,
the piano. It's the same thing.
yeah. Tune up session, MOT session. Yes, tune
Yeah.
up session. End of the month. Free shamanic healing session, so you can enjoy the chanting, the drum, all the tools like surgery, whatever it's I can provide for you guys. Will be
Wonderful.
nice. Yes, you will enjoy it. It's a 1 hour
I've
healing
dropped the
session.
link for everybody already. There's the link if you guys are interested. We'll mention it again towards the end because there's still a lot of people who are joining us this morning.
Yes, yes, yes,
Did
yes,
you
yes.
hear what's the announcement that all the governments made yesterday? They're claiming that yesterday was the fastest day in history. Yesterday,
I hear this is 1 second something. I don't know what.
we lost something like one. It was only a few milliseconds or something, but it was a big deal to scientists who say that the Earth is spinning up. The thing, everything is spinning faster, and we know why that is happening, don't we, Ferris?
It's changing. Yes.
Yes, the
Funny, I was
vibration.
now you asked me. I felt annoyed. My girlfriend, she asked me earlier, and I looked at her. I was just wake up. I said, "Why you ask me? Ask the people who said that." And now you talk about it. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm awake now. Yes, yeah. This is some speed up. Time is just you don't feel it. Anyway, it's illusion. It's
Yeah.
just moving from dimension to dimension. Look like a time.
Yes.
Uh, it's not really exist, but yeah, it's here. It
There was
exists.
almost like this anxiety in the air yesterday with it too. Like there was almost this sense of panic that I was in. I had 17 bookings in one day. That is almost
Oh,
unheard of. That was almost a new record for clearings for people. And five
whoa,
of them were emergencies.
wow, clearing, yeah, wow.
Like, what is happening today? Why so many people needing a clearing? I was
Feeling
astonished. How
panic,
busy.
feeling
Yeah.
feeling panic, feeling
But you know
unsettled.
what else is interesting? We I was chatting with the guides last night about it, and I said something about the reptilians because they're out in force right now. They're everywhere. And I said, why are there so many of them right now? They're just everywhere. And they said, oh, they're very desperate. They're in a panic. They're in panic mode. They're in desperation right now
What?
because they
What?
can
Yeah.
feel changes coming.
Yes, they do. Yeah, they are now. They don't care if you see them or they are clearly. They are like they say. I think so much they are in power where nothing can reach them, and that is the way. Like where is you have like they control media, control
Yeah.
banks, control money stream and wars and create all that. So they are in they thinking in power. The awareness is raising, and that is they understand, they see it, they try to control people and the way they tell them what to do, what not to do, to bring fear, to do again same as the pandemic, what they did before. They're trying to do it again, but I don't think this time people will listen. So, because the awareness is raising, that is what is can be really the killing point
Yeah.
for them. They're not
Yeah.
listening. Yeah, yeah, big time. Not anymore listening to you. Whatever you say, we believe, and like a sheep's. And oh yeah, sit at home, sit, do nothing. All right, sit at home. Go out this, have the injection. Yeah, sir. Well, it's not anymore. Shouldn't be anymore. Like people really listen. They should the awareness about all this should be much better now.
Yeah.
Uh, I never did it. I know it from beginning. It is what it is, but many people I think now more awake in that is that's not anymore works for them, and they know it's just bland. And they try to poison us to make us heavy, make us pay attention to all this what they rubbish fears and create fears everywhere, create wars, create panicking and distraction wherever they go. That's to keep the stress level up, and they can tell us what to do, what's not to do. Yeah, so yeah, absolutely. I was, and they're controlling us in all the way. So yeah, today was the funny is I was talking yesterday with my guide. I was like, it's very important to help people. Was telling me with um, with a 3D mentality. A lot of people still with the 3D mentality where they're struggling like you're loving you. They're still,
I'm just laughing at how people are not ready for what is actually around us, to see the world for what it actually is, and to
yeah,
recognize
exactly.
what is around us at all times that they're not aware of yet. I can only imagine the rough awakening it will bring a lot of people, especially those in such fierce denial, like the atheists and those who have no belief whatsoever in anything supernatural or metaphysical.
Yeah, you remind me with the metrics when they was showing Neo, the metrics and the programs like say, oh, that
Yes.
one, the agent, or and everyone they see you as a they are part of the system and they will be working even against you, and you want only to free them, to free their mind. But still, I mean, where you need to come down. If people are already 4D, 5D or more, they need to understand 3D mentality and help people with all these blockages on that 3D mentality, like money problems, survival problems, love problems, relationship. This is all for 3D. There's still a lot of blockages around these issues. Not comfort with it yet. It's not like they can manifest all the best in this level. So this they need help to raise their frequency to the fourth dimension and further. So yeah, I was always now looking So to help, really, I was paying my attention now more to go for 3D people and help them, like go to the basic, more to the survival mode. Like many people, they are on survival
Yeah.
or have still money issues.
A lot of people like that. They don't want to talk about spirituality. They're like, I can't pay my bills right now. And you want me to talk about spirit? Like, I don't
Yeah,
have time.
I don't blame them. No, it's true. We can't blame them. I've been there. That's why it's like we have the experience to raise from 1D to let's see, people still even now in 2Ds because they don't see things more than just one action reaction,
Yeah.
not much choices. So it's like you have to go further to go down and help them who really to go to their level and to
Meet them
help
where
them.
they're at. Yes, that is very good advice for people, especially for those who are just starting out. You know, you don't want to start telling them about reptilians and things. They're going to be a bit overloaded with information.
Will not
You
make
got to give
sense.
them baby steps, you know?
They will not focus with you about it. Well, they need something for them is what's their reality. The reality for them is to work on money or love relation or for work relation,
But also because many
manifestation,
of them, they
abundance.
struggle with like, so a friend of mine was very, very upset about some of the natural disasters we've had recently. And I
Mm.
went to remind her. I don't know why I thought this would be comforting for her, but I'm like, nothing is real. Like, this is all a hologram. This is all, you know what I mean? Like, everybody comes back again. Yeah, you might die, but your death isn't real. It's an illusion. You're just going to change form and come back. She got really upset with me. She thought I was being extremely insensitive.
Yeah, yeah, will not
He's like, let
understand
me
you.
wallow here, you know, like, come on. I wanna just pout for a while. And you're gonna tell me about how we're all light beings and how everything is source and how this is all a hologram. She's like, bullshit. She didn't believe any of it. She got quite mad that I was
Yeah,
even talking
yeah, will not. If I take me back many years ago, I will listen to you. So it's like talking strange things. I will not be related to what you're saying because I wasn't there. I was not. Many things take time to
Yeah.
integrate all these steps. You have to be relaxed. I remember when I was early age, but in university first year, and I was feeling not okay. I was feeling so many things, spiritual things, and I was like so confused. I went to doctor, like psychologist, and to understand what's going on with me. And he said to me, "Oh, listen, first things you have to have a job, and that you can eat your potatoes and you be safe, have your place, and then think about what you are now, philosopher, things and things to about existence, about spirituality." And so he was saying to me, first get the basic. You can't think about your existence and you have a tooth pain and you can't pay it to your doctor to repair it. You have to first do the survival, be safe and be secured. Then you can go further in life. And it like make this. I think this mentality makes sense for a lot of people, and it makes sense to me because before you raise, you have to first start
I have
move
noticed
forward.
that it's not like a straight shot going up in vibration or going up. It's more like you go up a little, then you go down a little, then you
Yeah,
go up a little,
yeah,
then you go down a little, then you go up
it's
further.
the journey. Yes, and I think it's where people they call themselves enlightened and to understand the different and be a lot of tolerance and compassion to anyone still not aware of the big picture, to
Yeah.
guide them with a lot of patience and a lot of understanding. is very important. Other way, you get the opposite result. You're not getting what you're really looking for to help. Even you see the big picture, you see the truth, but there's the right time, divine time to show it or to say about it is what they are ready to listen now is something different. What they need now different than if they things happen, but will not make it better if you just say, oh, like you say, oh, everything is a hologram. It's not true. What you believe is true.
Death isn't real. It's
It
just
wasn't
taking new
real.
form. I even explained to her, I'm
Yeah,
like, in your body, your brain is a receiver. You never technically left heaven. You're still up there. You're just visiting down here. And she's like, it's all real. I was like,
yeah,
okay,
exactly. It will be
sorry.
against you. It will be against you. Right? What
But
are
the
you
funny
telling
thing
me
is,
now?
this
Yeah,
person
this
is
is
not a
real.
muggle by any means either. She is very spiritually, um, she's just a believer in many things, and it's just funny how some things are easier to believe than others, and how you have to kind of work your way through stages of awakening, because there's a lot of layers to learning and unlearning. The unlearning is
Yeah,
harder than learning, because you're taking something that you truly believed, that you held close to you as knowledge, and saying, oh shit, I have to throw this out and come up with something else. What?
yes, yeah, because you see, from the changing but from beliefs to knowing, that is the step. Because when you know, you don't need to believe. If you know it,
Yeah,
you know it. You don't need to
you
believe.
just
But
know.
to
Yep.
get to the knowing, you that's the experience. The knowing is the experience. That's the awareness with the feeling, the experience. Then is you know it. You know what
Yeah.
is you talking about becomes something fact, truth for you. You can't just anymore. Even for you, it's just it done. But
Yep.
for believers, is they more they need the belief more than really they believe. We keep our beliefs because more we need them for our safety, security, peace of mind. Like to believe in something is much better to not believe in anything because it leave you with lost, and that lost feeling can be much more like horrible than you believe in fake
I don't
things
know.
because
I would rather believe in nothing than believing in hell and eternal punishment.
no, it's not believing nothing. It's like when you don't believe. Yeah, you know, but believing this is beliefs. It make you life meaning for you, for
Yeah.
someone. When they believe in something, they start working on that beliefs, working on what they believe it something mean for them. But
Yeah.
if you take that belief from them, they have nothing left. You have to give them something different, or to let them experience first something, some new knowledge. Then they will see that is anymore not anymore serve them that beliefs, because that's what we take the beliefs on or not is if it's serve us or not. If this belief serve us for some reason, then we take it in as a truth and we keep it and become part of our subconscious, and we change it
Yeah.
only when we start being more aware and we have different experience. So we can, when we feel stuck, that's the time where we feel there's certain beliefs not serving us anymore, but we don't know how to get rid of them. And that's the stuck. That's most people can get stuck because they want to move forward, but they used to certain beliefs and they are
It's the politics that I think are the hardest to shift with people. People who grew up a certain political affiliation, whether it's the Tories and the Labor Party or the Democrats and the Republicans. There's always
oh
some
yeah,
kind of division that
limitation.
is, yes,
Yeah,
that is pushed upon us, and that is used to kind of divide the masses, but also to brainwash people and to really keep them distracted and focused on irrelevant politics instead of actually focusing on change.
Yeah, they will always take you. That's the what you focus on. Actually, it is where your energy are. This is always there. It's like that's why everybody try to take your focus, because that's how the vampire even work. If you want to mention that, what you call
Yeah.
about energy vampire, there's a
Hmm.
many people energy vampire. They try to take your attention, and when they can grab your attention and they keep that attention on something, that's why they take your energy, and you even not aware of it. This is that's why people, you have to be aware where someone come to you, and it's not anyone you open up to them, or just allow them to enter with a nice intention. You have to know what they really offer and to experience. Otherwise, you need to always be alert about where is when you are, especially energy wise, connect, open up to pay attention to this sometimes details.
Yeah.
Like when you don't know, suddenly you feel tired for no reason. You feel depleted, and you
It's the
start.
ungrounded that makes me notice. As soon as I start to feel dizzy or not strong on my feet, that's when
Yeah,
I know.
your eyes tired, like half closed, tired. You not seeing properly, clouded vision, and then you know there's some heaviness, and your energy is not right, and something has happened.
Yeah.
You need to pay attention to this, and straight away ask, "Oh, what's happened?
And
Let's see."
phantom pain as well. I call it phantom pain, but phantom pain is when you feel pain and there's no visible explanation. Your arm just starts
Mm,
hurting, but you didn't bump it, you didn't pull a muscle. It just all of a sudden starts hurting for no apparent reason. That there is
yeah,
a reason.
of course, yes. Energy.
Always.
This was is your soul try to make you pay attention to what's going on in many ways. Yes, to see. All right, then you have to. But this is the awareness now. There's knowledge, is awareness for you to okay pay attention. Oh, let me see where is my energy. What happened? Why I'm feeling low. The this is the question. When you start to question it itself, you start feeling awake because you are aware. That awareness and looking for answers is way of awakening and stop. You are stopping the leaking of the
Well, you
energy.
know what else is funny too? That awareness is getting stronger for me because out in public, I self-cleared like 5 times over the weekend because
Mm,
I would be out in public, I'd feel something come into my energy field, I'd call in my spirit team, immediately it would go. I was like, yeah.
mm,
And then I would feel another pain, I'd be doing something, or I would feel nausea. I was walking through my friend's house and it felt like a gut punch just out of nowhere. And I
mm,
immediately stopped. And I was like, something just came in here. And I called in my team immediately. She's like, yeah, I can feel it. I can feel something like I feel weird all of a sudden. And I was like, yeah,
mm.
something's messing with us. Hang on, let me get rid of it. And I called in my spirit team, and sure enough, both of us felt it leave. And we were like, yeah, like if you can notice as soon as that energy in the changes, when you can feel some kind of a shift in your own space, you can call in your spirit team and get them to clear it immediately and it will go away.
Yes, it's funny. Once I asked my guy, I said, "Why you don't cleanse me automatically? Why you don't just that it's something not weird?" And she said, "No, no, you have to ask. You shall ask, you'll be answered." I said, "Why?" He said, "Because the important is the awareness. You
Yeah.
need to just not get lazy and just thinking, giving the bending on us." And
I was doing that to
oh,
my gatekeeper. I was like, what do you mean I had a BC on me? You mean my man's not doing his job back there? What are you doing here? Like, I'm
yeah,
cursing. I'm like, come on, job here, do it, get them off me. But they're like, no, you have to ask, you have to be aware. This is free will. And I'm like, you're
yes,
fired.
yeah, you're losing, man. You're not paying them even. You fire someone you don't pay.
No, but it's funny because we get frustrated and we expect things to have us done, things done for us without even saying anything, and that's not how it works. You have to ask.
Exactly. That's why this the ego thing. That's why I was thinking. They say, yeah, you think you are immune and you're so strong. Not always there's something can get to you. You get some weak moment. You dealing with people will get to you, and if you ignore it and you get more and more, make you more heavy, and you will feel it at the end. So it's very important for anyone. Just when you feel it, just allow yourself. Ask your high self. I don't know if everybody can connect to this high self. Uh,
Yeah.
it's very important that principle of high self. If definition of the high self, if everybody I would like people to be aware of something. What is high self? What is a low self? For
Yeah.
me, I see it this way. Low self is the part of us who have all the incarnation experience on Earth, on planet Earth, and that incarnation, of course, have all the experience of traumatic, karmic experience, all the human emotional experience. This is the low self. The high self is same as part of us, but stay in the spiritual world. Like it's the same, it's connected totally. But if you go totally in the low self, you can get lost. You disconnect. That's why you
Yeah.
keep part of you connect up there with everything, all that is. So always try to guide you through your journey, through your own journey. You keep that light up there, and you work all your life, your low self, to raise your frequency to connect to your high self again and to be one and whole.
Yeah.
So that is the main journey, I feel like, is to become that whole again. And then you are aware of the scenarios, the possibilities. You will see in different
Funny thing is, we
perception.
just put blockages in the way of all of that. You know, we build up these ideas, and the ego creates all of these scenarios, and we remove ourselves from source and from that connection to our higher self and our intuition and our soul guides and all of this. And so it is up to us to bring that connection back, to reestablish that connection.
Yes, yeah, but this is awakening. This is all about awakening. One time I was asking myself, what's awakening? Like, when you say awake, I'm awake, or someone not awake. When you say awake, that means someone was in sleep. So be awake, you should be first sleeping. And I said, what's that mean? I sleep. I find out sleep is that's mean your five senses are just sleep, or that is the senses where you are aware about it and awake, that you can see the world through that five senses. Soon you are in sleep on the other senses. The other senses are sleeping. The where is the say, psychic um, senses, where you can see telepathy, teleportation, and all the other higher senses where you can feel, where see visions, where is the other dimensions. That's the what we are not aware, not awakened to. So we are in sleep to these abilities, but it is in us, in all of us. But we still not aware, not awakened to
Yeah.
be in touch with it.
There are
So
stages of awakening.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly. That's why is this when I call this awaken. You are awakened to your abilities, to where you can go, still grow. You more awake. You are. Oh yeah, I have this. Like suddenly, when more you raise your frequency, this abilities it comes like a rewarding, like a fruit. Like you start see suddenly you can see through the walls,
Yeah.
and you can see expecting this. Like I feel like delivery is coming now. I work in the window, I see the delivery is coming because I pay just attention to it. I know when to not miss it. So your abilities connected to everything. You become more sensitive to where is everything are connected to you. or you are connected to everything more in a high level. So your manifestation is higher and
Yeah.
your attention is stronger, where you focus on where is you are as well getting where is you want to. So that is takes time, of course, and you depend on how much you are working on yourself. Yeah, but it's so important to yeah about we talk about cleansing, just to be aware on the time. It's not just ignore it,
Yeah.
because that can
Not
be
try to
going.
escape it through, all the many different forms of escape mechanisms that we humans love to enjoy, because it's easy to push all of that away and just focus on paying bills, watching TV, indulging in things, and to just forget all of this is happening. And many people are trying to do that. Like, they're trying to tune it out. They're delaying their own advance through this.
Yes, yes. Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah,
They don't
this
want to
is
do the work yet. There's many people who don't want to do the work, and I don't want to use the word lazy, because I don't feel they're lazy. It's almost like they're burned out and exhausted. It's like trying to climb a mountain and they get 2/3 of the way up, and then they say, okay, I think I'm going to stay here. And we're like, no, come on, you're doing really good. Keep going, keep going. And they're like, no, I'm done. I think I'm going to build a house here. And you're like, no, come on, we got to get to the top. That was the plan.
yeah. Again, is the attention, whereas we grow up with different interest things, where we pay attention to different things. We don't. Nobody, I think, teach us very clearly like about that's the best to pay attention to put your attention on spirituality or how to that works or to raise your frequency. Nobody. I know. For me, I don't know if someone else. Yeah, only very few spiritual families maybe they educate their kids in spiritual way, where tell them or listen to them when they say about spirit and uh, stories, dreams, and they all right. And I think most of they don't really care, and they
Do you
tell them, "Oh,
know
go play." Yeah,
the most important thing, I think, out of all of this is learning who you are? Because
this
many of the
all.
people who are trying to escape,
Yeah,
many of the people who are burying their emotions in drugs and alcohol right now, or entertainment or porn or whatever it is that they're into, that they're using to kind of distract themselves, this a lot of this is happening because people don't remember who they are. They don't know their history. They don't know why they're here. They don't know really much about themselves on a soul level. And the biggest problem I've noticed, especially in regards to star seeds and entity attacks, is the entities know who you are before you do.
yes,
They
they
know
do
your history.
more.
They can look into who you are and what you've experienced. And so many star seeds are completely unaware of who they're, where they come from, where their power derives from, how to stand in that power. And the entities are aware that you're a star seed, that you're here to come and change the planet, to help change, with the shift. And they're
Yes,
gonna stop you by trying to stop you from learning who you are. That's the best way that they can do that.
yes, yes. That's this the ultimate goal is to know who you are. It's for even all philosophies and religious. At the end, it's all they say to know yourself, to
Yeah.
know the self, and that is the all the all the ultimate goal. And that's the journey. Is and funny when you know the self. I find it's so beautiful. There's something called the soul ecstasy, the ecstasy of the soul. And this is when that connection happens with that self,
Yeah.
the real authentic self. You start feeling for no reason that deep inner peace and serenity and love and abundance. And you feel just everything is like no matter. And really, when they say no matter, there is no matter, because there is no matter literally.
Yes, technically.
And this
Yeah.
is no matter. No, it's nothing anymore. No matter with you. Whatever happened, there is no matter, and is no matter. It's like really that word is very funny, because no matter and it is no matter become no matter. It's like you are in the top of everything. So no matter what happened, and it's no matter. You see,
Yeah.
and that feeling is very beautiful. And that's what I'm trying to say to people. What is the benefit of really reaching that state of being, of knowing the self? Maybe even not yet completely knowing self, but when you start really in touch with your inner self, the real you, you start feeling that soul ecstasy. You start feeling it, and you will enjoy it. You really will enjoy it. I love it, and you want more of it. This is like you become every day. If you don't feel it, you feel, oh, something missing. You try again to work till you
Yeah.
are become permanent, because this is you can't buy it anywhere. This that feeling, you can't get it from any relation or any place. I tried a lot of things. This is something is inside you. This is the your essence. When you start be connecting totally with your essence and become that essence, you start feeling that soul
Yeah.
ecstasy. The ecstasy of the soul is so beautiful, so nice. And yes,
Really
you
is.
talk to people about it, and many people may not access that, but I like to encourage them to work on themselves to reach to where I love to help people with that, reach that level of being the self. It's so beautiful. You because you speak about being the self or knowing the self, knowing it and be it. That's
Yes.
to know it. You really need to be it to know it. It's to be that vibration.
To
To
be
be
your
this.
authentic self. That's why the
Yes.
authenticity is the highest vibration, because you are
Yes.
embracing the version of you that you chose to be, because source wanted to be you.
Yes. The source is just experience itself in your image. So you are the source, and the source is you in the same
Yeah.
way. But it's just is about to be it, be that frequency, and then is you will start feeling there is no matter whatever happened, and then there is no, because you'll be on the top. There is no matter. Will whatever the people try to bother you, there's no matter. No, that is wherever it's not any. No, you don't have any buttons anymore to trigger anything. It will be in the top of. We still going in this journey as long as we still have a trigger. It does mean we don't finish our karma. We didn't finish our traumas yet. When you don't have any more triggers, then you have the freedom to stay here or to help or just to go.
That's one, the triggers were my biggest sign when I needed, because I've always kind of prided myself on having a fuse that was very long, very, very long. Like nothing could set me off, because I'm like, oh, it's just water under the bridge, so to speak, water off a duck's back, as they say. But
Yeah,
eventually, the more I was bottling things up and really not processing things, that
yes,
mile long fuse ended up being like this long, and I would start, just the smallest thing would set me off, and I'd be
yeah,
like a bull in a china shop.
yeah. And we're
Yeah.
just waiting for that trigger. You blow.
And that
And
is
then,
what really called my attention to my inner healing, and I had been working on that for a very long time, and now I'm happy to say my fuse is very long again. But there's still
uh-huh.
something, every once in a while, there's still something that will get me. And
Oh yeah,
yeah,
I'm
and then
telling
it's
you.
like whoosh, again.
Yeah, of course. As long as that's the journey. Well,
Hmm.
layers. It is the layers every
Yes.
time. When layers finish, then you are ready for deeper one. Um, uh, and I understand the people where is like many people want to be enlightenment and in short time. It is a it's not it's not about, I don't like to use the word as impossible, but it is, I don't will use the word is, there's divine time for it to integrate. Every frequency needs time to integrate. It's not like it is need time because of not believing that it will happen. No, it's just the integration. It's same as someone being in a cave for 100 years, and you can't just explore into the sun like that. You get blind. Too
Yeah,
much light. And slowly, you get him out of that cave. You have to take till he used to the light.
it's a great
Uh,
analogy, Fer. I like that.
yeah. Other way, you put him in the light, open his eyes,
You can't
you lose
drag him
him.
out the cave and be like, no.
Yeah. And it's just you lighten him, you blinden him.
So you're saying we have to make them goggles, Paris?
Yeah. Like
Those
you put
spiritual
that.
goggles, yes.
Yes, slowly. Where I'm going, what I'm doing. So it
Oh,
should
that's
be
funny. But no,
always.
you're right. That's a great analogy because a lot of people have had them stuck in the cave for a long time. They don't want to come out. They're afraid because of all of the scary things outside. They're afraid of all of the. I mean, life on Earth is hard. So a lot of
Yeah,
people want to hide in their houses and say, "Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. I'm happy in my safe space. Just go." And they want to keep
yeah.
everything in this little tight bubble, and that's where all the learning and experience is outside of that bubble.
This is the fear. This is the fear. That's what I'm talking about. And that's the ego as well, because your ego is so hard to get past your ego, because your ego always work for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good. Stay here. That's safe. That's secure. Don't try. I keep you safe. You listen to me. Yeah, it's easy, busy. It's safe action, safe, not do nothing, because there is a big risk. It's always you have to have some risk to move out of your um, ego limitation, and to try something new. That's so important to always to try something, and then you have some experience. Other way, you will do nothing. You will not move anywhere. But
Yeah.
yes, this the life. Is We
Mhm.
all know it. I love to just help people to cleanse. They
Well,
are ready to
actually,
go.
Ferris, that was why I actually invited you today of all days. I'm taking a holiday. I'm focusing on self-care. I will not have a podcast for the next 9 days in a row.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to Grenada. I'm gonna go and
Oh
hang
wow,
out.
amazing,
Yes,
amazing.
I'm gonna spend a week in the Caribbean with one of my closest friends, and I'm very excited about it.
Oh, it's lovely, Caribbean. You
Yeah.
like
So
it?
no podcast. I'm still gonna be chasing
Oh
beasties, of
wow.
course, because that's pleasure. That's not work for me.
Of course,
But the rest of
course.
it, yeah, I'm taking a holiday. So that's why I asked. I was hoping you would come today and do a healing and a clearing for everybody.
Yes,
And
I will
hopefully
do that
we'll keep the
MOT or
energies clear for the next 9 days
tune up,
until I get back.
what
Yeah.
you call it, tune up or MOT cleansing for you guys today.
Thank
And
you.
yes, whatever is you feel stressing you, whatever is
Yeah, so make sure that you
you're not
ask, guys.
happy.
You can ask in the question, sorry, in the comments. You can just, if you would like a clearing, Ferris works with,
Yeah, put your
he's got a
attention.
big
Please just
spirit
put it
team. He does
out.
clearings as well.
It's very important. Like you write it down as a pain, physical pain, emotional stress, or mental stress, whatever out there you feel attachment, you feel whatever you feel. Just say why is important to write it down here. I like to this. I like to that.
Yes, yes. Just
Easier
drop it in the
because
comments. Say a
you put
healing, a
yes.
clearing, whatever you would like. George, just
Yeah,
say yes,
clear for
please.
me
Yes,
this, clear for
please is
me
enough.
this, because even if not read it all, but the spirit, the guides, they will see it, and you are putting it out. So in this way, you are for you and anybody have the similar issue will be working on it straight away. So
Yes.
that is
If you don't,
important.
you
Just
don't
put
get,
it out.
guys. Remember. So you got to speak
Because
up if you want.
when you put it out, you write it down there. First, that what happened, you are facing it. You're not afraid of to let go of it. So that's very important. Okay, I have this. Please help me with clearing this. Help me to clear my pain. Help me to clear my anxiety. Help me to clear my attachment. Help me to clear whatever is your interest in this moment now. What is your need exactly in this moment, in this time, right now? So that what you needed right now, I will help you straight away to clear it all. Or what you need to do that you very helpful to repeat the mantra Gamma Fire Hu in your heart. Just or loud, that's very good. Gamma Fire Hu, Gamma Fire Hu. That will create that field of healing energy, that portal, that volcano, that will you feel it. That when you repeat this the mantra Gamma Fire Hu. And yes, I'll start now. I'm tuning in, guys. So all right, all write it down. Print it up on the screen, wherever you need it, please. And I'm working on it right now. Cool, yeah. You do it as well, Laura, please, Lara.
Thank you, Feras.
Right. It's good to write. Why is writing is always good because it comes out. You write it. It's like you pick it out of you. You're already ready for that to let go. Shoot. Did you hear me well? Is my
Yes,
sound
we can hear you good, my friend. Thank you.
Yes. Okay. Just make sure is it clear the sound of the drum? Is it clear?
Yes, I believe so. I'll mess with the sound just in case there is any problems.
All right. I am an Ay, ay, ay. Oy. I am an Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh Oyanaya shoyana haya laya. Shoo shoo shoo. Oh ya mona que la boya na ya la ya. Shya mona ya la boya na ya hoya na ye ya la ya na mona que ya la ya shoya na ya olohota que ya na ya se ya la ya ho. Oya mona que ya la hoya na ya mona ye que ya la ya shoya ha aya mona que ya ho. Oya he ya oya 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 he ya oya he oya he. Oh ya hai shaya moa he. Oh ya na ya lo ya ne. Oh ya na ya yo na ye. Oh ya na ya yo na ye. Oh ya mo. Oh ya mo. Oh ya mo wale ya ne. Oh ya mo. Oh ya mo. Oh ya mo wale ya ne. Shaya na ya lo ya ne ya he ya he. Shaya na ya lo ya ne ya he ya he. Oh hiye hiye he. Oh hiye hiye he. Oh hiye hiye he. Oh he he he. Oh he he he. Oh he he he. Shaya moa leane, shaya moa ye na ye, shoye Hi.
That was incredible. Oh, I gotta fix my mic. There we go. Fixed it. All better. There you go. I could hear your rain stick this time. The sound is very sensitive. That was really cool. And it's 11:11 when we finished. Love that.
Wow.
Finished right at 11:11. Love it.
11:11 spirituality. Oh wow.
I really needed
Well,
that, Feras. I feel so much better. Thank you.
you're welcome. Amazing. I love that.
You don't realize how much you have to release until after you've released it. You're like, oh.
True. Yeah. You feel that weight. You know
Yes.
that how much weight you got. You got on you. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, they definitely
You
worked
know
on the sound with this better because that was probably the best time we've had since, since we first started communicating, how good the audio was. That it came through perfectly. In fact, there was a time where you got really loud. You hit a very high pitch. And when you did that, I felt like a pop with my third. I felt something here. And then my whole body got chills. And I was like, whoa, what was that? Like, I think there was a blockage you released. Thank you.
Yeah, that's the best way from old Asian time to raise the energy and clear the chakras is sound, is the voice, the high frequency of the voice. When I reach very high pitch, and then that what is the energy and the vibration channel to you, you raise up as well. That's why you hit it the third eye where you needed to cleanse there.
It was almost like a snap. I felt like like a release. Like, oh wow, that was really incredible. Thank you.
Yeah, that's why it's it. So how was it for people? Lots
Everybody
of chills.
was feeling chills. They loved the rain stick and the drumming, by the way. Thank you very much. You made me want to get a
Amazing.
rain stick. That sounded so nice.
Mm. Sorry to
Yeah,
hear
very
this
nice.
coming from. Also lost.
Donna
Tuesday.
says,
Oh,
thank you so much, Feras. That was incredible. I feel so much lighter. Tears, chills throughout my whole body. Thank you. Much love to you.
yeah,
Yes.
amazing.
And I
It's,
just want to send some love to the person who mentioned that they lost their fur baby this week. Sending you big hugs. Yeah, she lost her kitty this
so
week.
much
I'm very
love.
sorry. Her kitty passed away. Yeah.
So much love to the soul and to be in rest and peace. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Good. Well, thank you. Yeah, amazing. That's guys. If you love that, you can come for free. Monthly group healing session will come this month on the 31st. It will be Sunday 31st. You just go to my website and register for that. It's a free healing
Free
session.
healing. You can't beat free healing, you guys. You just have to show up. That's all it takes.
Yeah, I gotta come to you. You have to come to me. I love to be that. You have to do that effort. That's I do the
Amazing.
rest.
There's the link,
I'm
everybody.
cold
If you would
now.
like
Who
to.
feels shivering cold? That means he released a lot of really deep negative energy. That's what happened when you feel shivered cold. Some people cough, yawn, tears. This is all mechanism of the body of releasing. So shivering cold, one of the really big healing release. That's the energy. Is that call it? They call it the cold chi as well. This will be responsible for many, even illness and stress. So that
Yes.
is very good to when you
Dipti had a
feel it.
good question. Hi, darling. She says, Laura and Ferris, if I listen to this again, would I get the same healing? Would it do the same healing?
Yes,
Yes,
absolutely,
it
absolutely.
would. Yes.
As much you listen to it, you even can be different and deeper. So sometimes when you are more relaxed, more receptive, when you listen to it again, you are more able to benefit and goes deeper from it. So that is why well, every time we can feel. And I advise always to my client to keep listening till they feel like flat, because every time they can pick up something else, they feel something else, come some awareness, some release different, because they have
So if
all
you
the
feel
frequency
nothing, you've
needed.
already released it all, right? There's
Yeah,
nothing to
from
more to
that
release. But if
frequency.
you're still
Yeah,
feeling something, then you're still
yeah,
releasing. I gotcha.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You start releasing. You know that is already okay with this frequency. You don't feel anymore about it, then it's fine. But someone else will feel it. But if you've done it already, this whatever is needed for you is done. You need more something else. But always can you try it? Maybe now is not. Maybe later you feel it. It's always good because when you keep it, just allow yourself to be intuitively to feel what is needed. Oh yeah, I will listen to
Yeah.
it. I will listen to your soul, to your high self, how they will guide you where to
Yes.
listen and how many times even or later on and yeah, but it's always good. The vibration is high, all come from love and light and good intention to help. So just say I allow only the good vibration to enter, to heal, to serve me,
Yeah.
and that's it. You allow only the good vibration, the only good will come in and
Only
and
good. Set
yes,
that intention. Thank you, Ferris.
yeah, with that intention, just allow only the good what serve you. Don't allow what not serve you. You are the boss. You need to understand. You are the boss. You are the one have the power. Don't give your power away. You decide what you let in, what you let out.
Yes.
Yes.
And for
There's no
those of
one
you who
else.
need some more intensive healing, if you've got a lot
Yeah,
going
you
on,
will come.
private healing sessions are next level. They're
Yeah, I do
really incredible.
online
I can
always,
personally vouch
another
that
powerful
Ferris's healing
on.
works. It certainly does. And you're even dedicated enough to travel to people on occasion. You know what I mean? Like you are
Yeah,
the perfect dedication to travel and healing, Ferris. We're very grateful for everything that you've done for the community and what you're still doing even now. We're honored to have you with us. Thank you.
I love to. I love to, guys. It was amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you. Amazing, amazing.
Gonna
Lovely.
miss you guys for 9 days. It's gonna be crazy, but I will be back on the 20th, and I will reschedule Ferris. We'll bring him back in about 4 weeks or so. So we'll see you again.
Yes. Bring me back.
I love
With
you guys
more
so much.
healing.
Thank you very much,
Amazing.
Ferris, for being here. And I'm gonna miss you guys. I will see you all on
Yes,
the
you
20th. So
enjoy
no
it.
podcast
Enjoy
next
it.
week, but I will see you next Monday. Lots of love,
Yes, thank you.
everybody.
Thank you.
See you
Much
soon.
love. Much love. Thank you.
Take care. Bye, everyone.